when I saw the real young master pretending to faint at the fire scene. My 3 sisters, eyes reddened with worry, were just about to rush in to save him, when my inner thoughts suddenly appeared in their minds. Don't go. Chen Yu isn't unconscious at all. He just wants to trick you into getting hurt, so he can look like a selfless hero. He's the one who started this fire. The real survivor is still calling for help on the 2nd floor balcony. Since he loves fire so much, let him stay inside. Stay a little longer. Wait, this script seems a bit off. You want to play with fire? I'll help you with that. Chenran, break the door lock. Let him burn to his heart's content. Understood. Oh no, the plot is completely messed up. In the original story, the eldest sister rushed into the 1st floor to save Chen Yu, and left a scar from the burns on her back. The 2nd sister almost beat me to death because of it. Now they're all blocking the door watching the show. How am I supposed to play the role of the vicious villain now? Someone is calling for help on the 2nd floor balcony. The fire on the 1st floor is artificially controlled. Ignore it, save the 2nd floor first. How does big sister know someone is on the 2nd floor? I only just muttered it in my head. Does she have foresight? Chenran, guard the door. Don't let a single fly out. Don't worry. If he dares to come out, I'll give him a blow he'll love. Big sister, save me. I can't get out. With lung capacity like that, it's a waste that he's not a singer. The brazier is only half a meter away from him. He really knows how to act. Hold on a bit longer. The firefighters will be here soon. 2nd sister, I'm so scared the fire will reach me. Scared of what? He's even smearing black ash on his face, preparing to play the victim later. Don't be afraid. Maybe this fire will help you develop fiery eyes. Just a mild inhalation injury, nothing serious. Oh, the kid is lucky. If big sister had rushed into the 1st floor like in the original, this guy would be dead, and Chen Yu could easily pin the arson on her. Big sister, 2nd sister, the fire was too big. I thought I'd never see you again. Cough, cough. Big sister, I'm sorry. I'm so useless. I can't even protect myself, and I've made you worry. Truly useless. You can't even step over a brazier. Should your legs go to orthopedics? 2nd sister, the fire spread too quickly. I heard someone calling for help on the 2nd floor. I wanted to rush up there, but the flames engulfed the staircase. I inhaled too much smoke. I couldn't hold on and collapsed. He sure can make things up. The person on the 2nd floor is actually his accomplice hired to set the fire, but the wind shifted and trapped them up there. The plot is completely ruined. Chen Yu didn't get the selfless savior script. Big sister wasn't injured either. Now he'll definitely fake severe inhalation pneumonia to trick the Chen family into giving him the Chengdong project. Humph. You said you inhaled a lot of smoke? Yes, big sister. My chest is still hurting badly. Every breath I take hurts. The preliminary investigation report of the fire scene, and your lung CT scan. Cough, cough. 3rd sister, it's so hard to breathe. Did I damage my lungs? Your tracheal mucosa is perfectly intact. Your difficulty breathing is because you held your breath for too long. 3rd sister, is this report wrong? I was clearly in the smoke for so long. Even my face was blackened. You don't need to worry about the Chengdong project. Just focus on recovering. Big sister. That was the practice project father promised me. I've already contacted the construction team. I said, focus on recovering. The Chen Group doesn't need a manager who fakes illness by smearing charcoal ash. This is unbelievable. The Chengdong project was the key to his early capital accumulation, and just like that, it's gone. That's a $300 million deal. Whatever, as long as I last until the old man's birthday banquet. When Chen Yu brings out that overpriced blue and white porcelain, and I present a piece of junk, I'll still be kicked out of the house just the same. Oh, still so energetic? I thought the Chen family was attending a funeral. Even the black suits were ready. What a waste of excitement. Little brother, I know you hate me. If you think my return to this family was a mistake, I should have just stayed in the fire. Then why didn't you? Why did you run out? Not only did you run out, but you ran faster than anyone else. You even lost a shoe. Fine. So noisy. Hey, what are you doing? Don't touch me. I'm not finished speaking. Come on. I'll take you for a late-night snack. Who wants a snack with you? Let go. Chenwan, stay here. Make sure he masters the report. Is everything arranged? Everything is set. During the gift-giving segment later, as soon as he brings out that crappy wooden carving, our people will immediately point it out as a low-quality item from a night market. Speak louder. I want all the city's elites to hear it. Don't worry, young master. After today, he definitely won't be able to stay in this family. Any news from the eldest and second sisters? Any movement? The eldest miss is chatting with some directors. The second miss is eating. Neither of them cares about him. Very good. Today is my first big event since returning to the Chen family. Nothing can go wrong. This 50 yuan craft bought from a roadside stall. When I bring it out later, the old man will definitely have a blood pressure spike. Then Chun Yu will jump in to kick me while I'm down, and the eldest sister will take the chance to kick me out. A perfect exit strategy. This meal today will be my farewell dinner. Second brother is hiding here eating alone. Grandpa is about to come out. Where is your gift? Here. That one. Second brother, this is Grandpa's 70th birthday. Even if you have a problem with me, you shouldn't be so perfunctory with Grandpa's gift. The gift is small, but the sentiment is deep. You wouldn't understand. I don't understand, but as a member of the Chin family, I have to check the quality for Grandpa. This is a Yuan Dynasty blue and white porcelain I had shipped from overseas. Cost me more than half a year's savings. If yours is too embarrassing to show later, I can lend you a few things to cover for you, so you don't lose face in front of everyone. Wow, a high-quality fake from Old Lee at the Antique Street. There's even a lead weight stuffed in the base. Chun Yu is using a 200 yuan craft to fake a 20 million yuan antique. Impressive. When the chaos starts later, I want to see who will be more embarrassed. No need, just mind your own business. Fine, see you later. Old Zhang, bring your appraisal gear. Get to the Chun residence within 5 minutes. Why are you calling an appraiser? Chun, you brought a fake blue and white porcelain, planning to show off in front of the old man. I just heard that kid's inner thoughts. He even mentioned the lead weights inside the fake. Then have security lock the gates. Don't let a single fly out. I'll go get the baseball bat right now. No one can stop me today. No need for a bat. There are so many elites present today. We must maintain decorum. Decorum means smashing his face with the facts. That's more decent than smashing him with a bat. Dear guests, the auspicious hour has arrived. Please proceed to the main stage. The gift-giving segment officially begins. Finally, my exit scene is starting. Next, we invite the second young master to present his gift to the old master. Wait, I've seen this carving before. It's from the City God Temple Night Market, a 50 yuan mass-produced craft. It even says made in Yiwu on the bottom, ha ha ha. Yes, exactly 50 yuan. Hurry up and attack. Hurry up and kick me out. This crappy villain mission. I don't want to do it for another second. Everyone, please don't misunderstand. Second brother doesn't know much about antiques. It's normal for him to be scammed. After all, he's been away for so many years. His limited perspective is understandable. Grandpa, this is the Yuan Dynasty blue and white porcelain I found for you. For this treasure, I traveled through 3 countries, pleaded with countless collectors, and finally brought it back before your birthday. The color, the brushwork, it is absolutely authentic, starting at least 20 million. Young Master Chen's taste is indeed different. This is the poise the Chen family should have. Second brother, if you're really short on cash, you could have just told me. Using this street junk to fool Grandpa is an embarrassment to the entire Chin family. This brat, using a 200 yuan craft to fake a 20 million yuan antique. Impressive, there are even lead weights stuffed in the base. Once the chaos starts, I want to see who'll be more embarrassed. Second sister, are you crazy? This is a 20 million yuan antique. A national-level appraiser is right outside. Chun Yu, if this junk of yours is worth 100 yuan, I'll admit you won. Old Zhang, come and scan it. This is a factory serial number from a modern craft plant in Jingdezhen. Retail price 288 yuan, including shipping. How did second sister know there was a QR code underneath? It even knows about the free shipping. Who on earth is writing this script? I was scammed. That auction house lied to me. I'm calling the police right now. No need. This is your transfer record from 3 days ago to Old Li at Panjiayuan. Amount 288. The Chun family's reputation is truly in tatters. Using a 288 yuan fake to trick the old man, that's way too bold. And then having the nerve to say the second young master is the embarrassing one. Who's actually the embarrassing one here? Move the plan forward for me. Drain all the funds from that project in the south of the city. Do it now. The other side is watching closely. I don't care, I want Qin Fan to take the fall for this bad debt. I want to ruin his reputation. Tomorrow's underground race for second sister. You're in charge of the chassis maintenance, right? Don't worry, young master you. I know the drill. With a few small tweaks, I guarantee that when the car hits the 5th hairpin turn, the brakes will lock up completely. She smashed my things today. She has to pay a price. Hee about the final payment. I'll double it and send it to your overseas account once it's done. Remember to be clean about it. Don't leave any traces. Chapter 5. Chun-Li's brakes fail on the mountain road, and she plunges off the cliff with the car. This fierce woman has such a temper, she doesn't even realize she's being set up. Not my problem. I'm the villain. I just need to wait for her accident and gloat. So annoying.
I'm exhausted.
Which bastard did this brat bribe? The chassis is a complete mess. Where the hell is the brake line hidden? Usually, second sister does nothing but race and beat me up. She's all muscle, no brains. If I weren't afraid of her actually turning into meat paste tomorrow, I wouldn't be putting myself through this. This is filthy. That bastard Chun Yu is even willing to kill his own sister. Once I wrap this shoot, I'm definitely gonna put a sack over his head and beat him up. Found it. This cut was definitely made with hydraulic shears. Crap, I've been caught. In the original story, she hates it when people touch her car. Now she's definitely going to beat me with a baseball bat. What are you looking at? I just came to see when this piece of junk car of yours is going to fall apart. Second sister is such an idiot. If I don't replace this brake line, there won't even be ashes left of her tomorrow. Whatever, just consider this the last time. I do a good deed before following the plot. Who did this? What? Who did what? How should I know? It snapped the moment I walked in. Who else could it be? Who else? That green tea boy Chun, you bribed your personal mechanic. Old Wang did it. Sister Ran, why are you here in the middle of the night? Tell me how much Chun Yu paid you to take my life. Sister Ran, I don't understand what you're talking about. This line might have snapped due to aging. The cut is clean. You're telling me it's aging? Sister Ran, I followed you for 3 years. How could you doubt me? It really is old. 3 years. 3 years are only worth that bit of dirty money from Chan Yu. Huh? It's fine if you don't speak. This wire plus the fingerprints will be enough to put you away for 10 years. This script is completely insane. Why isn't she following the routine? Damn, this is gonna cost me. Big sister, the funding chain for that core project in the South has snapped. There's a shortfall of 300 million on the books. All the money was transferred to an overseas shell company, and the legal representative of this company is him. Here it comes, here it comes. Finally reached this part. Hurry up and call the police to arrest me. Kick me out of the Chin family. I can't stand being this crappy villain for one more day. I know you've always been dissatisfied with me, thinking I stole your position. But the Chun Group is everyone's hard work. How could you, just to get revenge on me, empty out the company's foundations? 300 million. Do you have any idea how many veteran employees who've been with the Chun family for over a decade will end up on the streets? Your acting is so good. The Oscars owe you an award. Enough with the nonsense. Just call security and throw me out already. Chin Yu, are you sure he's the one who transferred the money? Sister, every single signed approval. All bears his personal seal. I've also checked the bank statements. The evidence is conclusive. I didn't want to suspect him either, but the facts are right here. Facts? Sister, for the sake of the company, I had to put justice above family. I reported it to the police in advance. I hope you can understand. We received a real name report, Chin Group, regarding major embezzlement and money laundering within the company. Relevant personnel, please cooperate with the investigation. This is the actual financial flow of the Changnan project and the underlying code of the overseas accounts cracked by hackers. His seal was forged. The IP address actually controlling that overseas shell company comes from Chun Yu's private villa. All the fund flows are in this USB drive. The financial records filled the screen. Impossible. This is absolutely impossible. That account was clearly... Holy crap. Sister, how do you have this USB drive? This thing, wasn't it supposed to be hidden in the lining of Chun Yu's car key case? Why is the plot falling apart again? Sister, I'm your own brother. You're arresting me for the sake of an outsider? In my eyes, there are only family and thieves. Your transfer records are far more honest than your tears. The rules of the Chun Group are simple. Whatever he says is the rule. As for you, take your tears and explain them to the law enforcement officers. Look at what your dear brother is doing. Sister, you installed surveillance in the urban village? Since he's been kicked out, I need to know who he'll try to bite next. Sister's methods are too ruthless. In the original story, she was a law-abiding businesswoman. Now she's practically a protective tyrant. Son, the Chin family is so rich. Why on earth did they kick you out? You are their own flesh and blood. Shut up. If you hadn't swapped me back then, would I have suffered for 20 years in this slum? You are the ones who ruined me. What's the point of saying this now? That eldest daughter of the Chin family is too ruthless. She cut off all your cards. We can't get a single penny now. Chun Fan. It's all because of Chun Fan. As long as he's in the Chun family for one more day, those 3 crazy women will only protect him. Then let's destroy him, ruin his reputation completely. Then the Chun family will naturally discard him. Destroy him? With what? I don't even dare to leave the house. You don't dare, but others do as long as there's money. There are plenty of people online willing to speak for you. Great idea. Old man, hurry up. I've waited for this day for a long time. I love this kind of relentless villain spirit. Chun Fan doesn't know who his biological parents are, right? The Chun family has been keeping it from him. He's just an unwanted orphan. Easy. We'll find a few writers to say that Chun Fan's biological parents were serial scammers who specialized in bankrupting people. Then write that Chun Fan stayed with the Chens just to seize their assets and abused you, the real young master. It's a plot twist. As long as we make the story miserable enough, they'll see you as the victim. Just writing articles is useless. Sister will suppress the trending topics. She has an entire PR team at her disposal. We're no match for her. Then we'll hire internet trolls to bash him to death. Viewers love this kind of wealthy family drama. Once the scandal blows up, the Chun Group stock will plummet. Capitalists care most about profit. Once the stock price is affected, no matter how much the Chun women protect him, the board of directors won't agree. To protect themselves, they'll have to throw Chun Fan under the bus to appease the public. Brilliant. What a beautiful scapegoat. as expected of the top-tier villain family from the original novel. Lin Jiangwo, that old fox, bribed nurses back then, but didn't destroy the transfer records for switching the babies. And now he dares to come out and spread rumors. Send out the press releases quickly. I can't wait to be kicked out of the house. You're happy? No, I'm shaking with rage. They're so shameless. I'm so happy I could jump for joy. The countdown to the wrap-up is finally starting. I have a few marketing accounts I'm close with and some secret overseas funds. I'll find someone to make a few fake files. The hospital from back then was demolished long ago, so there's no one left to testify. As long as the files look real, the fake will become the truth. I'll create an alt account, portray myself as a victim of capitalist persecution and a victim of bullying by the fake young master. I'll let the spit of 10 million people drown Chen Fan. I want him to kneel on the ground and beg me. Do you think they'll succeed? Big sister, actually, I think they have a point. The company is at a critical stage right now. Maybe I should just leave, so I don't drag down the stock price. Get it on the trending searches quickly. Once I'm cursed by 10 million people, I can be kicked out naturally. Perfect wrap-up. I've even packed my bags. They're stuffed under the bed. The Chen family's rules aren't decided by a few paid trolls. You're not going anywhere today. Just stay at home. But big sister, if this blows up, the bigger the better, so that no one tries this again in the future. Chen Fan. Get out of the Chen family. Fraud pretending to be a Chen. What good could the son of a fraudster be? Pity the real young master. What kind of Chen family is this? Capitalists protect a fake and drive away their own biological son. Boycott the Chen group. It's here. Finally reached the hated by the whole internet plot. These insults are high quality. The money spent on trolls wasn't wasted. Big sister, something terrible happened. Everyone online is cursing me. I should leave quickly, so I don't drag the Chen family down. Hurry up and kick me out. Every second of delay is a disrespect to this trend. After breakfast, wait for me in the living room. These keyboard warriors have water in their brains. How dare they curse our Chen family? I'll take people right now and smash the offices of those marketing accounts. Sit down. Acting now will only prove we're bullying people with power. The more they curse, the better, the faster I can leave. Finally reached the hated by the whole internet plot. Now they should finally kick me out, right? Big sister, second sister, maybe I should just leave, so I don't affect the company stock. The Chen family isn't governed by a few press releases. You're not going anywhere. Got it. This writing style, this green tea vibe, is definitely Chen Yu posting from an alt account. Stop pretending to be a White Lotus. Ha ha ha, he's overjoyed inside. Isn't it obviously him? Spent $1 million on trolls. The transaction records are all in that overseas account ending in 7788. The password is his mother Wang Shifang's birthday plus 6 zeros. PR department, don't suppress the trend. Let them curse. The higher the heat, the better. Big sister, are you crazy? If you let them keep cursing, Chen Group stock will hit the limit down as soon as it opens tomorrow. I'll make them pay back every cent of that drop with interest. The tech department is already investigating that overseas account ending in 7788. Holy crap. Big sister, how did you find it so fast? I just thought of that account. It even says here your biological parents were fraudsters, which is complete nonsense. We've checked. You're just an orphan. To smear you, Chen Yu is willing to throw any amount of filth on you. In the original story, I really was an orphan, but this label of being a fraudster was pinned on me by Lin Jiangwo, that old fox, Lin Jiangwo. Back then, he bribed a nurse. The transfer records and true testimony for swapping the babies were never actually destroyed. They were all hidden by that nurse in the private hospital's old site, basement area B, ventilation duct, behind the third partition. This is the ultimate tool for a counterattack. I'm going out for a bit. Third sister. It's full of reporters outside. It's too dangerous for you to go out now. Come on, you're not following the script. At this point, you should be completely disappointed in me, and then run away from home. I'm gonna get something to shut them up. Where are you going? I'm coming with you. No need, too many people just get in the way. This woman is heading to the suburbs all alone. If she runs into that old fox, she'll be at a disadvantage. I have to keep an eye on her. Don't let her affect the progress of my wrap-up. Private property. No trespassing. Get lost. Break down the door. Wow, look at this display. With this attitude, he looks more like the ultimate villain than I do. Take down the third compartment. This is it. The ultimate leverage Lin Jiangwo left behind. The trump card used to blackmail the Chun family in the original story. Now it's the ironclad evidence to send him to prison for free. The 100,000 yuan transfer slip Lin Jiangwo gave to nurse Li Mei, and Li Mei's handwritten confession, with a red thumbprint, so it was a deliberate swap. The thief crying thief. Put that down. That doesn't belong to the Chen family. Mr. Lin, your signature is right here. Guess what? How many years do you get for forging medical records and child trafficking? This is illegal detention. I'm calling the police. No need for you to. The legal department has already taken the copies to the city bureau. Just wait here for the police car to pick you up. Well done. No nonsense. Just crushing them with the law. The pace of this plot progression. I give it a perfect score. Big sister, the evidence is secured. We can close the net now. Chun Yu's last trump card is gone. The public opinion war is about to flip. Once Big Sister slams this evidence in front of the whole internet, Chun Yu will be completely finished. I should go back to my room and pack my bags. Get ready for the finale teleportation. Chen Yan, Chen Dai. Rumors say the Chun group, to cover up the fake young master's misdeeds, has kicked out the real young master, Chen Yu. Is this true? The biological parents of the Chun family's adopted son are suspected of fraud. If the Chun family continues to employ him, is that not a violation of social moral boundaries? The Chun Group stock plummeted at the opening today. Is this related to the recent high society scandal? With just these few pathetic questions, they think they can stump Big Sister? The shills Chun Yu hired are way too unprofessional. They can't even come up with a single sharp question. That reporter in the red hat took 50,000 yuan from Chun Yu. Chun Yu's overseas account ending in 7788. The password is Wang Shifang's birthday plus 6 zeros. All the transfer records are in there. Technical department. Check an overseas account ending in 7788. Password 0512 plus 6 zeros. Extract the transaction history. Put it on the big screen. To all your questions, the Chun Group will answer with facts today. The first is the overseas account transfer history. Account holder, Chun Yu. The recipients are 30 marketing accounts currently active online, including the reporter who just asked a question. This 50,000 yuan transfer was made at 2 a.m. last night. The second is the fire closing report issued by the fire department. The fire started in Chun Yu's room. His fingerprints were found on the accelerant. The actual trapped person was on the second floor. The third is the real file from the private hospital 22 years ago. Chun Yu's father, Lin Jiangwo, bribed a nurse to swap 2 babies. The transfer slip and the nurse's handwritten confession are all here. Chun Yu is not the victim. He is the son of the beneficiary of this conspiracy. The Chun Group's legal department has already submitted all evidence to the police. Chun Yu and his biological parents are suspected of embezzlement, arson, slander, and child trafficking. Wait, Big Sister, how did she even get the hospital files? This plot has collapsed so hard, it's unrecognizable. In the original story, this file wasn't uncovered until the very end. Now it's being exposed via live stream to the whole internet. How can I still be the fake young master everyone's talking about? The Chun Group will not shield any criminal, even if they have Chun family blood in their veins. At the same time, we will not abandon any real family member. Today's press conference is now over. Not long after they left. Immediately notify the transport department to screen all surveillance cameras at the city exits. It's all over. Our accounts are frozen. Plainclothes security guards are searching for us everywhere. Why panic? The Chen family is wealthy. At worst, we'll just take them down with us. With what? Big sister has exposed everything we have. I don't even have a place to stay now. I've looked into it. The third child of the Chen family is going to the suburban villa today to pick up a sketch. She has no bodyguards with her. Kidnap her and trade her for the transfer deed of the Changnan project and the shares held by the eldest sister. Once we get the money, we'll immediately flee the country by sea. I'll let them know. The price of driving me into a corner. Gasp. Ah. Gasp. Ah. Ah. You still dare to fight back? Ah. Something's wrong. Chun Yu's reputation is already ruined. He's already a wanted fugitive. In the original story, there's a desperate kidnapping plot. Is it still going to happen? Based on the timing, it should be this afternoon. Lin Jiangwo will ambush in the garage of the suburban villa to kidnap the third sister and extort shares, but the plot has deviated so much it's unrecognizable. Chun Yu is currently busy running for his life. How would he have the guts to kidnap anyone? Eldest sister. Where did third sister go? She went to the suburban villa to pick up a sketch. She actually went to the suburban villa. That brat Chun Yu must be lying in wait for her in the garage. Prepare the cars and notify all security to head to the suburban villa. If he dares touch the third one, I'll knock every single tooth out of his mouth today. Eldest sister. Third sister is in my hands now. What do you want? The project transfer deed for the Changnan land and 20% of the shares you hold. Get the documents ready and have Chen Fan deliver them alone. If he dares bring the police, we all die together. In the original story, the kidnapping location was clearly the abandoned chemical plant in the west suburbs. Wait, I heard a pile driver in the background just now. That's the unfinished building in the east of the city. This idiot didn't even change his escape route. He must be planning to slip away through the Eastern Highway exit. Notify the enforcement team to go to the unfinished building in the east. Block the Eastern Highway exit. Stop. Did you bring the documents? I brought the shares, eldest sister. Even if I give you the shares, you won't be able to keep them. I am the real young master. I am the true flesh and blood of the Chen family. Why are you all protecting an outsider? Because your acting is too fake. Hurry up and light the fire. Once the fire starts, the officers will have a reason to shoot. Then I can finally wrap up this scene. Don't move. Drop your weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll kill her and myself. If the Chen family loses me, none of you will have it easy. I am the young master of the Chen family. You can't treat me this way, you fake. You shouted the exact same thing in the original story. You didn't even change your lines. How boring. What original story? What are you talking about? The court is now in session. The prosecutor will now read the indictment. Defendants Chun Yu and Lin Jiangwo are suspected of occupational embezzlement, intentional destruction of property, disturbing public order, kidnapping, and extortion. The chain of evidence is complete. Defendant Chun Yu, as the primary offender, planned and executed all the aforementioned crimes. Does Defendant Chun Yu have any objections to the evidence presented by the prosecutor? Yes. That hospital file was forged. I knew nothing about any baby swap. I was forced into this. The Chen family wronged me first. I was only taking back what belonged to me. This is the voice recorder that the police recovered from Defendant Lin Jiangwo's residence. Inside, it details your conspiracy to use a fake identity, manipulate public opinion, and the entire process of extorting shares from the Chen Group. All rise. This court finds that Defendant Chun Yu is guilty of occupational embezzlement, arson, and kidnapping. With multiple sentences served concurrently, he is sentenced to 20 years in prison and the confiscation of all personal assets. The defendant, Lin Jiangwo, is convicted of kidnapping and child trafficking, sentenced to 15 years in prison. The grand finale of the 20-year original work is achieved. I can finally get off work.